Hello. Today, you will hear a story about a man's revenge. My parents died a long time ago. I had no other relatives. So I had to learn how to survive early. I tried and worked hard to achieve something in this life. It wasn't easy, but I learned to survive, and I did pretty well. I was earning money from an early age, and I knew their value very well. I didn't get anything just like that. Everything I earned was thanks to my knowledge and hard work. I worked several jobs to earn enough money to start my own business. I had well-developed ideas that were supposed to bring in good money. But for their implementation in life, it was necessary to raise a decent amount. On the few days when I could take a break from work, I liked to sit in my favorite cafe. They made an amazing cherry pie here. Lately, I've noticed that there's a new waitress here. Her name was Athena. She was a beautiful and cheerful girl who fascinated me with her smile. And I could not resist not to get to know her better. In the evening, Athena was already finishing her shift. I saw her getting ready to leave work, and it was raining heavily outside. Fortunately, at that time, I already had a car. Athena, I'm sorry. Can I give you a lift? It's raining so hard. Where are you going? Charlie, it's not convenient to ask you about this. But if it doesn't make it difficult for you, then I wouldn't mind. What are we talking about? Certainly not difficult. Let's go to the car, I said and led Athena to my car. I drove Athena to her very house. Charlie, thank you so much for saving me from walking in the rain. How can I thank you? I do not insist, but can you drink coffee with me in your free time? This would be the best reward. Okay. I'll gladly treat you to coffee. This is how I got close to my other half. And it's been 19 years since we got married. Initially, it was not easy for us. I tried to provide Athena with everything she needed, but it was very difficult. But things got better for me little by little. And soon I managed to open my own business. There were good earnings. I bought a great house. Our life gradually turned into what we had dreamed of for so long. Athena did not want to stay at home all the time. Therefore, I bought a beauty salon for her in which she successfully established a business. Honey, I wanted to tell you. For a long time. Let's get a dog. Athena asked me. Baby, do we really need her? You used to be indifferent to animals? Yes. Charlie, but now I see how beautiful couples walk with dogs. And now we have all the conditions for its maintenance. And I have a great friend who can sell us a thoroughbred puppy for a good price. Well, if you want it that way, I don't mind. Great. Then I'll call a friend tomorrow. We'll go to the nursery. The next day, we went to the nursery. We were met by an acquaintance of Athena Thomas. Well, hello, guys. I've been waiting for you. Hello, Thomas, meet my husband, Charlie. Charlie, it's very nice to meet you. Your wife bust all my ears about you. Nice to meet you, Thomas. Athena said that you have many puppies to choose from. That's right. Let's go. I'll show you now. We adopted an amazing golden retriever puppy who settled into our home right away. We named him Jack. He became a member of our family. Honey, Thomas has an amazing school for dogs. I will take Jack to his training. He'll love it there. Athena told me. All right. My love. Have a good time. Necessarily, during this time, Athena changed markedly. She often walked with Jack while we spent less time together. Athena, are you all right? I asked my wife. In what way, Charlie? I just noticed how lately you seem to be moving away from me. Do not be silly. Everything is fine. I just love you very much, and that's why I'm worried. Honey, and I love you madly. Don't worry. We're fine. Athena tried to behave as before, but I noticed that she was hiding something. At work, my partner David approached me. Listen, Charlie recently confused me. In what sense? Yes. I saw your wife with a dog. She was talking so sweetly with some guy. He was standing with his back. I thought it was you. But it was some Thomas. It's none of my business, but somehow it All looked strange. What do you mean? I called them at an awkward moment. He was hugging her but immediately moved away when I went up to them to say hello. I don't know who this guy is, but I doubt it's your relative. It's none of my business, but I deeply respect you, so I decided to tell you this. Okay, David. Thanks. I'll figure it out. David's words stuck deep in my head. I was looking forward to the evening to talk about this with Athena. Thomas didn't act like that with me. I didn't even suspect him, but now I was very restless. Athena's strange behavior and even David's words, all this made me nervous. Athena, I need to talk to you, I said. What happened, Charlie? I'm worried about your communication with Thomas. Are you really close to him? Charlie, stop it. Where did you get it? Thomas is just a friend we see sometimes and nothing more. What the hell is he hugging you for? What? Did David tell you? Damn bailable. He did not hug me. Then a pebble got into my shoe. Thomas just supported me that I would not fall when I shook him out, and David just misunderstood everything. Athena, tell me honestly. Do I have a reason to worry? Honey, of course not. I love you madly and would not betray you for anything. What are you? Okay, Athena, then forget about this conversation. Athena's answer did not suit me. I could see in her eyes that she was hiding something. I have not found any other solution to this problem other than how to follow Athena. Athena was going to take Jack to Thomas for training early in the morning. I followed her in the car. Soon we stopped near the nursery of Thomas. Athena went inside with Jack. I looked around trying to find an opportunity to sneak into the nursery unnoticed. Going through the front door was stupid. I went around the fence and saw a hole in the fence through which I got inside. I saw that poor Jack was not enjoying life at all running through the park. Athena just tied at the entrance to the building. This really pissed me off and made me even more worried. I crept up to the building and went inside. There was number 1 there. I saw the stairs to the second floor and quietly went upstairs. There were several rooms upstairs. The door of one of the rooms was ajar, and voices were heard from there. I couldn't see what was going on inside. So I took out my phone, turned on the video recording, and carefully slipped it through the crack in the door. I saw Thomas and Athena. Baby, how are things with Charlie? Didn't this boring bastard suspect anything? Thomas asked. No. Thomas, he, of course, initially suspected something, but I quickly calmed him down. He is a naive fool and knows nothing. Fine. Baby, you'll have to borrow money from your husband again. New shipment coming soon. The channel is reliable. They won't set us up. It's all there. These rare breeds of birds will get us almost for free, given that they are from the Red Book, and they simply cannot be obtained legally. But I already have clients. They will be quickly bought and we will be in chocolate. The main thing is that your naive husband sponsors the cost of transportation. A few more surgeries like this, and you won't have to put up with that bastard anymore. We'll work on taking everything away from him. Let's pretend you're a victim of domestic violence. You will take everything from him and then you can live in peace. Yes. Rather, I don't feel sorry for him at all, probably because I don't want to see him anymore. But while you have to be patient, his money will still come in handy. Yes. And I'm already tired of walking with this dog. When my dog is no longer needed, I will give him to a dog shelter. I already have all the things in his wall. That's it. Everything will be cool. Believe me. We'll leave this fool with his nose. And now, my beloved, treat daddy with your charms. Thomas said as he took off his pants and climbed on top of my wife. I freaked out at what I saw. I wanted to break in and just mince those bastards. But after what I heard, I realized that a simple massacre would not be enough. I could hardly contain myself, but I had to run away from those bastards. The brain understood that my wife had been gone for a long time. And to arrange scenes of jealousy, disassembly was not because of anyone. But I didn't just leave. An incredible anger helped contain my emotions. I decided to take revenge on these bastards. Everything was jumbled up in my head. It was difficult to accept that for so many years, I lived with a dummy who only pretended to love me. And with this man I dreamed of the future. I wanted to share my whole life with her. Business at how wrong I was filling me up inside. But a little later I came to my senses, clearly realizing that Athena was a stranger to me who needed to be got rid of. Our wedding anniversary was coming up soon. I have carefully prepared for this date. Dear, listen. I have an unusual offer for you. I turned to Athena. Yes, honey. What exactly? I thought it might sound strange. But let's invite Thomas to this holiday. He brought Jack into our family, for which I am immensely grateful to him. I want to share this solemn event with him. Let's drink to our health. Honey. This is, of course, unexpected. But I don't mind at all. That's great, then agreed. And then the evening came when we were sitting at the table. The guests gathered, most of them were relatives of Athena. I paid attention to the dishes that were served to Athena and Thomas, so that my surprise was a success. My dears, I want to raise this glass to my wife. I want to drink to the fact that this finished creature will no longer be with me. This scum does not deserve a crust of bread from this table, just like her friend, Thomas. Bastard, I drink for you too. I spoke out. Charlie, what the hell? What do you allow yourself? Shouted dumbfounded Athena. And what did I do to deserve such insults? Thomas snorted indignantly. Well, you bitches hold on to the last. Fine. Attention to the screen. I turned on the big TV, which played the video that I filmed in the nursery. Here it is, loyalty and love. Admire your beautiful relative that she has prepared for me. I said furiously. Unit. Thomas yelled. Shut your mouth. You bastard, before I shut it to you. You're covered. I tracked down all your animal smuggling shenanigans. You will answer for everything. I knew the ex-wife will be left with nothing. I have already prepared a case for the court. So the only thing you can count on is understanding what you traded me for. Go accomplice with this freak. Your salon is being sold to replace the money you stole. All bitches, you finished the game. And yes, what you are feeling right now is the work of a passing medicine. You will shit for a long time. Let at least a little of the shit you accumulated come out, but I won't let you use my toilet. Get out of here. The holiday is over. I ask everyone to leave my house. Athena and Thomas clutched at their stomachs, then at their asses, trying to hold on to the contents. I looked at their funny running down the street and saw that they were not very good at holding back. I successfully divorced Athena. She was left with a naked dirtiest. She and Thomas were in serious trouble due to their fraud. I've given all the information I've gathered to the right people, so these bastards can't get away. I stayed with Jack, the only true and decent member of the family who deserved much more respect than my ex-wife. Dear listeners, your support is very important to us. If you like our story, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's very motivating for us. We need your feedback to improve our content.